Jai Sriman Narayana. Namaste. Let us look at the names from the third slokam of Sri Vishnu Sahasranamam and their connection to wellness. Yogaha, the one who is sole means or upaya to salvation or mukti. Goals or tiny habits, which one is more likely to keep us in track? Goals are long-term vision giving us some direction. The daily habits help us take action on a daily basis along that direction. A practice tip: reflect on one of the goals of yours and see if there can be one tiny daily habit per week that will help you in realizing your goal and implement that daily habit in your routine. Yoga Vidam Neta, the one who shows the path to mukti for all those who practice different means of yoga. What are the common factors between Carnatic, Hindustani, and Western classical music? What are the differentiating factors? How common is it to find a master who is proficient in all genres of music? The commonality between the three are breath control, pitch accuracy, emotional expression, rhythmic patterns, and cyclic structures. Differences are vocal techniques, compositional structures, and musical associations, and many more. The commonality is there to connect, and the differences are there for variety. As Anuja Kamath says, the purpose of music is to express. Expression is also a way to connect to higher consciousness, which can show us our way further. A practice tip: listen to the ragam Shankarabharanam in Carnatic, Bilawal Thaat in Hindustani, and C major scale in Western music. Please see how you feel when listening to them and how they are all connected. Pradhana Purusheshwaraha, the one who directs the Jivatmas and the Prakriti to which Jivatmas are bound. What does it take to be a company director? Can we be our own life directors? Some of the essential skills a director must have are management skills, written and verbal communication skills, strategic decision-making skills, analytical skills, adaptability, creativity, empathy, and visionary leadership. When we apply these skills in life, we can become a better director of our lives as well. A practice tip: reflect on these skills with respect to life and see which one are you strong at and which one needs to be worked upon. Narasimha Vapuhu, the one who took the form of Narasimha at a timely manner upon the request of his devotee to remove his fear. We may have a helping heart, but do we know who, when, and how to help? Have we found ourselves in situations where our help was timely and where it was not? Have we found ourselves in situations where, because of the environment, our helping nature got blocked and we became susceptible to irritation and anger? So what is happening? Something that we practice consciously daily has to fill us up so much that in moments of autopilot mode of operation, that habit still comes up without us having to think. A practice tip: daily practice helping yourself or a family member or someone, and do it with the mindset that this practice is not for the other person but for yourself to fill it up so much within you that when you go into autopilot mode, this habit emerges. Shriman, the one who has an adorable and lovely form in spite of having contradictory body types, the face of a lion and the body of a human. Can we set boundaries while loving someone? Setting boundaries and loving someone may feel contradictory, but in true sense, they are complementing. Whether it is yourself or other, we all exist at multiple levels. The core of us, which is the soul, and then our minds and tendencies. True love is not the love that is dependent on a person or their behavior or our preference. True love emerges from our soul. The boundaries are for our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors which arise from the afflictions of the mind. When both operate together, harmony is created instead of conflict. A practice tip: practice loving kindness meditation whenever you are working with a difficult relationship and be gentle with yourself. Keshavaha, the one who has beautiful dark and curly locks of hair. What is the significance of hair in different cultures? When I asked ChatGPT this question, this is what it came up with. Hair holds significant cultural, spiritual, and social value in many societies around the world. The significance of hair varies widely but is an important symbol in personal identity, religion, politics, and beauty across cultures. Whether it is about spirituality, status, or personal expression, hair plays a major role in shaping and reflecting cultural values and individual identities. In Sikhism, hair uncut is seen as sign of respect for the perfection of God's creation. In Hinduism, hair is associated with purity and sacredness. Offering the hair in temple is considered as a sign of devotion and humility. In Buddhism, removing the hair and shaving the head signifies renunciation of worldly desires and attachment. A practice tip: hair and nails are part of our body that are connected to us and grow, but cutting them does not cause pain. Reflect on this thought. How can I let go of things that are no longer working for me without causing overly pain to myself or others? Purushottamaha, the one who is the supreme to Bhaktas, Muktas, and Nityasuris. Why do we want to know of someone's supremacy? Have you ever been on a call with customer care and when the agent was not able to fulfill the request, have you ever asked to speak to his or her manager? When something doesn't work, we want to reach the higher level. The way our cases move from High Court to Supreme Court. A practice tip: reflect on the family structure in your family. Are all respecting each other and have all been given the space to express? Is there someone who is considered as the head of the family? And if so, what qualities of him or her have given them that role? What are the pros and cons of having co-heads, multiple heads of families? Hope we all practice self-study on a daily basis. Thank you. Sarvam Shri Krishnarpanamastu.